Hey everybody, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be bringing you process videos again now that I have a little bit more free time. Today I'm going to do an 8.5 by 11 layout, and I started by Googling free palm frond cut files. So I found a few, I ran them through my Silhouette just on regular old white cardstock, and then before I started filming I did treat them with just some white gesso. I just squirted out some white gesso and painted them on the leaves just because I wanted to have a little bit more playtime, because I knew I was going to want to put a lot of water and a lot of color on them. And then once they dried, I just started filming. I've got my two Prima watercolors there. I've got the classics and the tropical. And then I'm just kind of mixing somewhere between the green and that really lime green and just giving everybody a good coat of that. And because there's gesso on them, I'm getting a lot of playtime and it's not going to dry or soak in right away. And then I'm going to go in for the green that's in that classic set too. And it is raining today and the windows are open, so I'm sorry if you're hearing neighborhood noises. So the two larger ones I'm going to do are going to be a little bit darker green. And then on my desk you can also see I've got some of that green Heidi Shine. I've got Jenny B Blue, I believe. I think Jenny B Blue by Shimmers. And then I've got good old gold Heidi Shine, because what is any scrapbooking product or project without that? So I'm going to give her a little bit of spray in the middle of the Jenny B Blue. And then I'm going to go back in and do a little bit of the darker green again in the middle. And then my little water bottle is actually my daughter's baby bottle from one of her baby dolls that just happened to be in the bathroom upstairs by my scrapbook room, and I've been using it lately for watercoloring and I love it. So she hasn't noticed yet, but it's missing. So now I'm just giving everything another once over because I don't want any of these leaves to be the exact same color. And I'm doing a little bit of the really bold lime on the outside of those with some of the more green in the middle. And now I'm going to give them some really, really heavy splatterings of that greenish lime colored Heidi Shine that is very sparkly, and these were extremely wet when I was done. And now my gold, this is my other bottle of gold. I have one bottle of gold that's almost dead, and I didn't want to use that because I didn't know how much I'd get out of it. So this is my other bottle that only has a little bit out of it, and boy is it wet. So I got a lot of gold on there. So what I'm going to do now is go off camera and clean up and dry them. And with my heat tool, I actually plug that in. And then I ran it through my sewing machine with some gold thread. Just 5 of them I ran through with gold thread. I didn't run all of them through. So now I've got an 8.5 by 11 piece of textured cardstock, I believe, just probably from Hobby Lobby. That's usually where I get my 8.5 by 11s. And then I am just going to arrange them kind of in a circle because I want to make a center layout. I never, ever, ever do that. So I am trying my hand at one of these centered layouts. So this is just a probably 4 by 4, 4.5 by 4.5 of Oasis paper from the 6x6 pad, and then that is actually a Christmas Chamel patterned vellum piece that I've had in my stash for like 2 years. And this is a tag from Maggie Holmes' Chasing Dreams that is also very tropical looking. And then that picture frame is from the new Paige Evans line, which the name is completely escaping me right now. And then I printed out my very last Instax print of my husband and I took a picture of our hands. I know that's cheesy, but it looks kind of cool now. When we were on the beach a couple weekends ago up in Sister Bay. So I grabbed the Getaway chipboard piece from the Oasis chipboard 12 by 12 sheet, and I did peel off about half of the depth because I didn't want it to stick up too high. And then there is a puffy flamingo. We were in Wisconsin. There's like no flamingos in Wisconsin except in a zoo, but it looked pretty. So hey, and it's the beach and you can't tell we're in Wisconsin. And then these are some thickers that I just got from scrapbook.com. I have no idea what they are. They're kind of older. But I think they were like in a click kit or something last month, so I thought I needed to get them. And then that weekend, I fussy cut from the sticker sheet because it said like weekend getaway, but I didn't want the getaway on there, so I just fussy cut around the weekend part. And now I'm going to add some buttons from Oasis, get everything glued down with my Tombow Mono Aqua, which I'm still liking a lot. And now I'm going to go back and try to figure out what day we were on the beach. I took a lot of pictures, as you can see. There it is. I think it was May 5th. Yep, and then the 5 didn't print or didn't, punch from my stamp. So I always have a black, like, gel pen at the ready to fix any stamping errors. Those were a couple of puffy hearts that were on the, like, I don't know, like puffy word gold thing from Oasis. I should be in marketing, shouldn't I? Now these are some enamel dots. There are the ones in the middle are from Doodlebug. The ones on top are from the Australian Reject Shop that I got in a rack, or in a Happy Mail. And then the bottom ones are some of those new Pink Fresh ones that are like enormous. It's like a 10 by 8 sheet of enamel dots. I had to cut them down so they'd fit in my iris containers. And now I'm just going through the sticker sheets and trying to figure out if there's anything else I want to add. There's some packaging for my garbage can, which is right next to me because I don't want to get any gold Heidi shine on my picture. And I think we're going to call that done. There are going to be some close-ups here at the end. This is going to be live on Saturday because I am shooting for every Wednesday and every Saturday to have some sort of process video, share video, or haul video on my own YouTube channel. I hope you guys have liked this and keep looking at my channel for more inspiration every week. Thanks, ladies. Bye-bye.